Hey everyone, for our project we chose to emphasize on the telescope as our optical instrument. Here you can see the definition that we chose to use, which is tools that process light waves to enhance an image for viewing or analyzes light waves to determine characteristic properties.
Stouffer's pot pie's been on the table almost 10 hours. I want a divorce.
Daddy, I'm onto something big here. I don't know what this is, but it looks like something's burning up there. Go get my phone book, will you? Get my phone book. Get those names of those guys from NASA.
Excuse me, am I wearing a sign that says Carl Slave?
Go get my goddamn phone book! Get the book! Get the book! Get the book!
Okay, Carla, listen, I want you to take your time. Yes, sir, you're definitely the first.
Okay, first coordinate. 1239. 1239, right?
FBI locked his location. Saw an explosion in space. Okay. Now listen, Carl, this is top secret.
Sir, I'm retired Navy. I know all about classified. But one more thing. The person that finds her gets to name her, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
I want to name her Dottie after my wife. She's a vicious, life-sucking bitch from which there is no escape.
That's sweet, Carl.
So you currently just saw the scene from Armageddon, and it is Carl who is using a refracting telescope, while his wife is yelling at him, of course. But the purpose of a telescope is to collect the light, and this can be done through lenses or mirrors. And there's two types of telescopes. There's a refracting versus reflecting telescope. And the light is collected from distant objects to help brighten and magnify the image through the telescope. Therefore, the larger the lens or mirror, the more light that is collected, and a better image is created. Continuing on from the film and going more into refracting telescopes. Refracting telescopes work by using two lenses that focus the light and make it look like the object is closer than it really is. Both lenses are convex, which is going to be important in contrasting refracting telescopes versus a reflecting telescope. In the refracting telescopes, the first lens is called the objective lens, and it bends the incoming light rays to a focal point within the telescope. And the second lens is called the eyepiece, which is where you look into the telescope and where Carl is sitting looking up into the eyepiece. And from there, that lens takes the light from the focal point and spreads it across the retina of your eye, and that makes the object seem closer than it really is, which is why he can see the explosion going on that's however many million miles away. And the second type of telescope that there is the reflecting telescope, and this one uses mirrors instead of a lens to focus the light and reflect back to the focus point. And in this one, the mirrors are actually concave instead of the convex lenses like in the refracting telescopes. And this one, the second mirror focuses the light to the eyepiece, similar to the refracting telescope, which also has two lenses, but instead here it's two mirrors. And in the diagram you can see where the eyepiece is and the person looking into it, and then the positioning of the two mirrors in the telescope.